When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The count now is 2-2. Popped him up. Camargo on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too high, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Inciarte, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Johan Camargo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. half is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Just foul.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Weak chopper up the line. Bends down and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading off for the Braves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to left field. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Ender Inciarte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Right side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and one strike. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
One there. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind the runner to second. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look here at the game summary to this point. Sam Freeman comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ball even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Again, another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
To second for 1, on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone. Here's Ender Inciarte, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but foul. There's ball 4. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Steve Cishek takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Sent on the ground out to second. Underhanded flip. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Markakis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Happ giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Digging in for his second. At-bat, Sam Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Baez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Daniel Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. So 1-1 home. 1-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He enters this at-bat 1-for-2 with a walk. A.J. Minter answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a double play victim last time around. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Brad Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag not in time. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Now batting, Pedro Strop. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Riding into the box, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Bouncer up the middle. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, number 13. The winning run is at first base. Possible winning run on second. No 1 out. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, Devo. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Devo? Yeah, right here you are looking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses, throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Chris Bryant will be next. Lifted down the line in left. Inciarte shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Strike one to start the at-bat. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Johan Camargo looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
There's Baez. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Here's Daniel Murphy now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brach. He's 2 for 3.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Brad Brach. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you see it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Pedro Strop, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Kinsler will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Acuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here, and he's back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Rips this one to first. In there, a base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes another 0-2. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll put this away for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important